to jump the start.
Red flag, red flag, red flag. Same procedure as prior. We need the cars to stop towards the back of the grid.
So the key here is car 14.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
With big damage to the left-hand side, and for a split second I thought he was going to get away with it. But he jumped. He went early, and in a carbon copy of what happened to Hinchcliffe, he got bogged down on the second attempt. Now everyone speared right to get out of the way. But Frank Montagnier, the Fairnickham Sheds entrant, just didn't see that.
Medical staff just talking to Frank there. And what actually happened is when the jump, watch this now, so look for car 14, and there was actually two in front. Look at the chaos. That's when we thought everyone was going to get by. But Frank had nowhere to go. He was actually going quite fast by that stage. A lot of damage to the rear. Ryan Briscoe will be thinking this is a wall. I've just had two starts. I've got blokes going everywhere.
So Frank he was unsighted. That was the thing, Scafie. He was unsighted there, and he thought that there was a little bit of room to move on the left-hand side. It just plucked the wheel off it straight away, and this could have been so much worse for Nicholas Manassian especially, who's stuck stranded in that car on the grid. Look at the yellow flags. Everybody's doing their duty well. But when these things are moving at this pace, in this narrow laneway that is the starting grid on the Gold Coast, this is what can happen. Watch this. He'll arrive here now. See, he just has a little look on the left. And before you know it, we've got another red flag.
Matty, just with Frank at the moment, and Frank just checking off with the medical crew that you're okay. Physically, how you feel after that?
No problem at all. I mean, it's a shame. I haven't in the car at all, and the guy on the right line just brakes, and I moved right when I saw that. I said, there is something on the left, but hit the rear wheels anyway, so...
Not much you can do in those situations.
I don't know. First time here, first time in this car, so not much experience.
All the best, Frank. Thank you.
34-year-old Frenchman. He's had experience in Formula One. 7 races for the Super Guru team in 2006, and as he just said, his first time in a V8 Supercar. Actually got it away quite well.
He did. He did.
And these two are actually former Peugeot World Sports Car teammates. Both Frenchmen. We've got 5 Frenchmen racing among the 28, but there's 2 of them that now found drama. But Mark Lee was a guy who we thought was going to jump in the Techno car. Then he stopped it and then smoked it and got it going, but Manassian reacted and couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, guys, we've just got Dave coming past the tilt tray here to get this Lockwood car, but I just want to show you can see the damage here. So it's grabbed this wheel here, which doesn't look that bad, but I can tell you that diff housing under there will be completely skewed around, and a marshal about 100 metres up the track here has just handed me a shock absorber. Not even sure which car that came off, but you've got to remember, even though this is on the start grid, by the time you get from way back there to somewhere like here, I can tell you, you might well be in 3rd gear, which could take you up to 140, 150 kilometres an hour at the point of impact. So whilst, yeah, this is just a start grid, don't think for a sec these things aren't motoring along. The acceleration rate is quite phenomenal.
That's an Oland shock absorber from the back of Frank Montagnier's car. And as you said, Larko, very, very fast. There's about 8 rows between where those guys were starting. And it was... Look, so what actually happened is leave a little jump, but so did Manassian, because he was actually outside of the box. So he stopped, and then, again, Frank Montagnier had nowhere to go. He was a passenger once that car was parked there. So 2 very unfortunate starts to this event. Roland Dane just talking to Damien White. Absolutely. Just listen to this.
The other thing is we need to roll the start. Yeah, have a pace car start. Otherwise, it's looking up the joke. You can hurry up.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Rolling start.
Otherwise, we'll absolutely.
Otherwise, we'll keep doing it. Roland Dane saying this is just going to keep happening. And That's a good call. Get a rolling start going, avoid all this trouble, at least get them underway.
Yeah, put us behind the safety car, get on with it.
Yeah. Another one. 21 left in this race, so 7 casualties already. We still haven't completed half a lap.